Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale John Sugden's identity exposed in major crossover twist. Emmerdale viewers are convinced that they've worked out John Sugden's true identity. Emmerdale fans believe they've worked out John Sugden's real identity in a massive ITV soap crossover. Oliver Farnworth made his debut in the Dales as John back in August 2024, and has since caused quite a bit of turmoil among the villagers. Regular viewers will recall that the villain was behind the death of Nate Robinson, Juro Carter, following last year's barn fire. John administered an unknown drug to Nate under the guise of saving him, but the substance proved lethal and Nate tragically died. In a flashback sequence, John was shown moving Nate's body to a bridge and dumping the hidden corpse into the lake where the limousine crash occurred, reports Belfast Live. That's not all, as John also drugged Chas Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, in a bid to frame Ella Forster, Paula Lane, triggered an allergic reaction in Jacob Gallagher, Joe Warren Plant, and got Kane Dingle, Jeff Wardley, dangerously intoxicated before rushing to his rescue. John has now turned his attention to his brother, Robert Ryan Hawley, who recently returned to the village after being away for 6 years. Robert notably gatecrashed John's wedding to his ex-husband, Aaron Dingle, Danny Miller, last month in a bid to win him back. Despite sharing a passionate kiss with his ex-lover, Aaron decided to go ahead and marry John, completely unaware of his villainous deeds. However, Robert candidly expressed his concerns to his brother, saying, "What's your big secret, Johnny boy? Let me guess, you weasel around stealing other people's lives. I was willing to let Aaron go and move on, but the more I know you, the more I don't want you anywhere near him. I'm coming back and I'm gonna make sure Aaron sees what a messed up freak you really are." Now, Emmerdale fans believe that John might not be a true Sugden. Instead, some suspect he could be another character that's familiar to the world of soap. Oliver notably appeared in Coronation Street as Andy Carver back in 2014. Andy was a friend of Michael Rodwell's, Dennis, estranged son Gavin. But when the pair had a falling out, Andy decided to pose as his friend in a bid to fool Michael. It wasn't long before the real Gavin began blackmailing Andy, but just days later he died in a car accident. Andy soon crossed paths with villain Pat Phelan, Connor McIntyre, who notably left Michael to die after he suffered a heart attack. After being threatened by Andy, Pat took him hostage in a derelict house before killing him with a single gunshot. Andy's body was then thrown into a pond with Gary Windass, Mickey North, and Seb Franklin, Harry Vicinomi, finding the corpse a year later. Despite his death, many soap fans are convinced that Andy might have secretly survived and is posing as John in the Dales, ahead of the ITV soap crossover next year. Emmerdale have been absolutely genius with casting Oliver Farnworth. On Corey, he portrayed a character with a false identity and claimed to be Gavin, the son of Michael Rodwell, played by Dennis, later to be known as Andy Carver. One person wrote on a Facebook fan page,